saints and angels that I love. This is me telling you thank you for always staying tuned to this station. I hope that I never forget to always tell you thank you because I am only able to be here because you keep staying tuned to this TV station. This is Generation XYZ coming to you on the network service of the NTA. My name, as always, is Ehiko. I am the daughter of Agatha and my mother, Onimo. And today's episode, I will be entertaining you and also educating you on issues like the history of Lely in Nigeria and how Gen Zs are revamping this Lely look. Right now, I'll let you catch a breather, go grab a snack, drink, chill comfortably, and come on back. Welcome back. Now it is time for me to tell you the amazing feats that young Nigerians are doing, especially youth corps members, with their CDS group, the Savicom Vanguard. They have partnered with some amazing Nigerians to do great things in our society. But I won't tell you all about it. I'll let this segment of what they've done, and I also had an interview with them, show you what they are all about. This program will celebrate the ingenuity of Nigerian youths. And our Nigerian youths, this time, are taking Nigerian youth corps to another level through their CDS group. And they are here with me in the studio to tell us all about their CDS group and what they're doing for the community. You're welcome on set, Generation XYZ.
Thank you.
So tell us about your CDS group.
So Servicom means service compact with all Nigerians, and it's an avenue where Nigerians could demand good service delivery from the government and hold them accountable for every promise that they give out and they don't stand up to it.
Let me go to you. How did you get into this program?
Okay, so the project that we carried out is called Soul to Soul, and I am the founder of the shoemaking brand that made the school sandals that we gave out to the young girls. So that was how I got into the project.
But how is this helping this CDS group?
Okay, like they said, it's service, and anything that has to do with giving out is also service. So we partnered in the sense that when I make the sandals, we give out to young girls. So basically that was us
giving back to society?
Yes, giving back to society. Growing up, I didn't have good school sandals. I didn't wear good sandals to school. So when I became a shoemaker, I realized that there's a lot more I could do with my craft. So I thought about it, how else can I help the society? And that was when I thought about the title Soul
to Soul.
Exactly. So I reached out to Kome Ego, that's the foundation. She owns the foundation that we partnered with, and we also reached out to CDS. So since they serve humanity, we can all do this together.
What year you decided to form this?
I think it was 2025 on Children's Day. I went with Kome Ego because I'm also a volunteer for our foundation. Exactly. Okay. So I was thinking of what else I could do apart from volunteering, and I remember, oh, I still make sandals. So I tried to make few slippers, and I gave out to some children. And when we got to the place, I realized that a lot of them didn't actually have sandals or slippers or anything. So after the project, I came back home and I was thinking, I've always had this soul to soul written in my book like many years ago, but I didn't know how to what to do with it exactly. So I like, oh, okay, I think it's a good time to do the International Day of Girl Child is coming. What can I do? So I spoke to him, and I also spoke to Kome. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a good thing. So that was basically it.
What brought this foundation about?
Hi, so Kome Ego Foundation was founded in 2018. I was the Queen of ASO in Abuja in 2018, and one of the projects we did was Kick Against Rape in 2018. So when I handed over the crown, I decided to keep the foundation because I already had a background in public health. But over time, we moved it into public health in general, and we are not excluding every other thing aside medical. So we believe that there are other social determinants of health and wider determinants that makes up a person. So education, your environment, the relationships we have with other people. So Eloho had always been a volunteer for the foundation, and when she reached out to me about doing a project like this, I thought that was really interesting because we are not just focused on diseases, we are also focused on empowerment, especially within the girl child. So she wrote a proposal to have the girl empowerment.
These are three separate bodies.
Yeah.
How has the working relationship been?
So for me personally, I've done over 10 projects in Nigeria, cutting across so many dynamics. I think for me, one of the biggest challenge was communication. It was her first project, so we tried to make it in a way that I would say, okay, when you're working with 3 people, you have to make sure that all the stakeholders are involved and carry along in every way. We didn't need to do much of needs assessment because we already knew what we were working towards, and we also knew the communities and the primary schools that were actually in need of the standards and the impacts that we're going to measure at the end of the day. So yeah.
Back to you, Eric. People did a project recently.
Yes,
we have the videos to
do.
prove it. Would there be more? Or is this just the only one?
No, so this is not the only project that we intend to undertake. We have more. Currently, we even have another one coming. It's titled Save the Mother, Save the Child. And you know what NYSC is all about. It's all about community development service, and you have to come up with projects that you use and grow your country and contribute back to your country. So we're doing what we can, and however, we can't leave everything to the government. We also have to do our individual part. So this is how we are doing. We are rendering our service back to the Nigerians and to the country. And when she reached out to me about the project and all, it also aligned with giving back and serving the community. And we move around and we noticed that a lot of school children are going to school with barefoot or bad sandals. And it wasn't looking right, and also we just, okay, this is very wonderful. At least let's start on something. Over time, the more we get to get funding and get sponsorships and partnerships, we'll be able to elevate and scale up.
NYC is a 1 year thing.
Yes, it is.
After if your 1 year is up, what is going to happen to the project that these 2 people have collaborated with?
So right now it's going to be like an ongoing project for the Servicom. For
Servicom Vanguard.
Servicom
Okay.
CDS Vanguard. Yeah, Servicom Vanguard. So it's going to be an ongoing project whereby we're going to the next batch of corpers are going to inherit the project, and the partnership is going to be ongoing. That's to show that we as young Nigerians can actually work together and collaborate, and we can actually grow things and share ideas that will move the country forward.
On this program, aim to inspire young people, that you also teach these young people how to make shoes just like you.
Yes,
and Kume, I hope that your foundation grows and keep being the beauty queen that you are while inspiring young children.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming on the show today. Thank you very much, Eric, and thank you to Nigeria for giving us NYC, because through NYC we are seeing projects like this come up. We'll continue this program shortly. Go nowhere. This is Generation XYZ.
I want to say a very big thank you for this provision for other students that don't have standards. Okay. And me being the head of government in secondary school, I'm really glad that my students and my classmates are able to participate in this good date. I want to say a very big thank you to you all. Thank you so much.
I hope that their organization continues to grow and their community service continues to touch lives. Now, what is it about this amazing designs that women put on their body? Some people call it henna, some people lily. And how did it come to be in Nigerians and our Gen Zs especially? How are they revamping lily? Zainab will tell us more with this feature.
lately known as Henan, came into northern Nigeria through trans-Sahara traders, scholars and travelers from North Africa and Middle East. It blended beautifully into Hausa Fulani traditions. It is used for weddings, celebrations, and spiritual moments. But in today's world, the story has changed. Gen Z has taken Lele beyond its traditional purpose and turned it into a creative language and form of self-expression. On TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat, henna designs go viral every day. Young Nigerian artists are mixing ancient Hausa patterns with minimalist lines, stylish symbols, and modern fashion. Lele has become an aesthetic, a vibe. Gen Z pair it with their Gen Z hijab styles, abayas, streetwears, and photo shots. They use it for content, for creativity, for business. Many of the fastest growing henna brands in Nigeria today are owned and run by Gen Z. Confident, talented, innovative entrepreneurs. And what makes it more beautiful is this. Lele is affordable, accessible, and flexible. It allows creativity without commitment. It lets Gen Z express themselves, celebrate their culture, and still stay in trend.
Well, saints and angels, it has been my utmost pleasure bringing this episode to you. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for also informing your friends and following us on all of our social media platforms. From myself, our entire production crew, and the Nigerian Television Authority, which you're tuned into right now. Come back again next time. But before you go, honey, remember my name. My name is Ehikowechu, and I am the daughter of Agada and my mother, Onimo.